यार है हम यार है
Hello guys, good evening. So happy for the day 4 class. Really nice to get connected and see all those who have turned up for today's class also. So am I audible to you? I'm loud and clear. Please type in loud and clear. Okay, thank you. Just waiting for some more guests to join along. We'll just wait for a couple of minutes and we'll start the session. Okay, guys, good evening. Thanks all those who have joined this class, and it's really excited to see the day 4 of class. And today we will be talking about lead and the content of the digital realtor. Okay, so yesterday we saw how to put ourselves as a digital realtor in the social media, and how do we put out our digital avatars to be a social realtor in social media as a realtor. So in this way we can bring out the fact that yes, we can be approached to buy and sell property. There is some interesting things that has happened once we went off the session yesterday. I was browsing on the was just surfing the Facebook page last night, and interestingly I got a couple of leads. So these leads can be either your lead to sell your property, or there can be leads where they are interested to buy a property. So these both things can happen if you are socially very active, and if you keep communicating in your social media page that you can be approached and you are a digital realtor. Okay, so it's very important to keep sending out the right messages to your audience, saying that you are a digital realtor and you can be approached to buy or sell the property. Okay, so with that, let us, on a positive note, let us start on today's session. I will share the screen that I have now. Before that, I want you to mm, type your name and say you are a digital realtor. Okay, say if I am, I'll just give you an example. I am Mayil Wagner and I am a digital realtor. Okay, that's what I want you guys to type. Let us see those who have joined the session now. Type out your name and tell that yes, you are a digital realtor. It's very important to believe who we are and believe from the core of our heart what we are doing, so that we send out the right message to your people, because the power of thought is enormous, and we don't know that
Class A.
there is so much power to the thought that once you put down in writing, or you keep we call it as affirmations, right? Every day morning we used to give a lot of affirmation to ourselves. You keep sending out the positive vibes to yourself, it will turn out to be true. You guys should have a confidence and belief that we are digital realtors and we are here to make that sale that we are looking out for. Okay, so thank you so much.
Of course, what do you mean?
So let us start our session today. Just sharing the screen. Okay, hope you guys are able to.
காலை கழுவுனீங்களா? காலை கழுவிட்டு வாங்க. வெளியவே தண்ணி வச்சிருக்கேன். போய் காலை கழுவிட்டு வாங்க. போங்க.
Please mute yourself, guys,
வெளியவே காலை
so that we don't have disturbances from your side. The class is not interrupted. Thank you. Okay, so like I said, today we are looking at digital content and how we are going to use your Facebook page as the source of sending out the message that you are a digital realtor. Okay, it is very important to put out the message you are buying and selling the property and you are interested to do, and you are in that real estate space. Excuse me, you are in that real estate space. So to create that image, I think content is a very important aspect of putting out the image. Okay, so you have to create high quality contents. So this seems to be the most obvious part, that everybody talk about quality content and quality image or quality message that you send across to your related field. But it is also the most forgotten point. So there are a couple of things that I would like to initiate on a factor, that you have to be consistent in putting out your content. So you have to, even if you are ready to type in a small message, right, on your wall of the page or your personal post, you should use very smart structuring. Okay, you can start out with a quote of something where you want to structure your message, you can roughly try to keep your message to 40 to 50 words initially, okay, on a consistent note on a daily basis. So you guys are going to commit yourself to create those contents every day on your social page, because you have created a page yesterday, and it is our duty and it is very important for the business to keep the page as lively as possible by feeding the good amount of quality content into that page. Okay, so that is the first thing where you're going to commit to do. Okay, if you guys are committed to putting that content every day into your page, please type in commit in the chat box. Please make sure you reply to everyone and all panelists. Okay, once you guys are, please type commit in the chat box and make sure that every day you start to feed in those 40 to 50 words or the message that you want to send it across to people. Okay, add value to users' life. So these messages can be related content to your business, to yourself, because we are projecting ourselves as digital realtors who are not very apart. We are not an, very individualistic business owners where the customers is not able to relate. Okay, so we need to be the realtors who are able to empathize with customers, and and we want to send it across a clear image to the customer saying that yes, we are there, we are not fictitious people, we are not what to say digital content on the website, but we are people who are committed to make better business arrangements. Okay, so once you want to commit, I mean, once you want to put out those messages, please keep in mind that your audience, your set of audience, who is your target audience that you are probably setting out to. Like yesterday, I told you that you have to choose a niche for yourself, whether you want to buy and sell a property, or you're going to act as an agent in the property, or those people who want to choose the rentals as a source of business, right? So make sure that you choose your audience. They can be end users who are homeowners. Okay, homeowners can be one set of audience. Okay, so the other set of people can be retailers, small, big, any retailers are retailers, small or big, small retailers, they can be this thing. And those people who are constantly trying to see on rental properties, right? So rental props. So these are your target audience, and those posts which you guys put in should trigger a lot of emotion. Okay, so it can be a sort of it should be emotional, sort of, it should push them to a sense of, it can be humor. Okay, or it can be an emotion of sadness, happiness. Yes, it can, your post is supposed to trigger one of these emotions so that they connect with your image or a post. Okay, so I will give you a lot of samples of these contents that you can probably put in your page and try to create the traction. I see that in last class there was around I see there are already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them are already created a page. Thank you so much, and very nice to see you become the action taker. That we are no longer in the theoretical phase of understanding real estate. We are moving to the next phase, right? It's something very nice to see. There are around 5 action takers who have committed themselves to take, and there are no more people who have already created, right? So these creating a content is very important. Okay, so I've just kept this page full dormant because I want to show you guys what does content mean. So I have another page called MV Estates. Okay, so this, I've curated some content in the sense is more visualistic. So this is what I was talking about. So we're just prepping the crowd about to understand where is that we want to create. So this sort of images, this images conveys one thing: secure, a feature, and easy when you want to invest wisely, right? So this is an emotion that conveys parent. Parent is a very strong emotion. They want to invest in future so that they have their children future secured, right? That is the emotion that you want to send across. This is one more sample of what I was trying to do, and you can see that it's all conveying one sort of emotion, right? And you know that I have been posting something. Yeah, for an example, you guys can also check out the uh, okay. So what are the different types of posts that we create to have a very engaging content? Okay, so you have to make your audience feel that yes, they are being consumed, they are being communicated something useful. So you have to make them feel smart. Okay, so this is a post that there's a lot of websites that is available online that gives you constant motivation images and pictures which you can take it and you can post them every now and then. So this is the Thursday Thoughts on Leadership by Gino Blefari, The Spirit of an Underdog. It's an interesting read. You guys can browse it and read it. So this image and this caption will give a thought for a onlooker or your potential customer. What is that you are trying to communicate? So you can have a look at this, and it says thoughts on leadership, the spirit of an underdog. Okay, it's a very interesting read. So you have to make them feel smart about looking at your images. Okay, so the other side of preparing a engaging content is humor, right? Something funny. It's imbibed that you will tend to look into it. So the lighter side of real estate is this page's name, and it's a perfect day to remind folks the 10 reasons you should date or marry a real estate agent. And the very caption of it's it's very engaging for a single to go inside and see why they are supposed to marry a real estate agent. So these sorts of content is what I'm talking. So you can either curate a content or you can get inspired from the content that is already available on the internet. Okay. So if you are able to stay with me, and I mean, if you are able to understand, please put content in the text box and type your content that you are more favorable to, whether you want to keep it more emotional or you want to put out humor. Just put content and whether emotional or humor, whichever you are more convenient to communicate. Okay, Raghu is very emotional. Thank you. Okay, okay, thank you. Nice. Okay, motivational. Nice. So a lot of content, you can motivate a lot of people, and those are the potential fit points for your customers to start coming to your page and see what is that you are communicating. Okay, so you have to keep posting those engaging contents. Next one is that I want you to go ahead and join some of the groups to keep your page more active. So let us follow this as a small task that we are up for now. So if you have just log into your Facebook page and search for your groups. Okay, so let me put OMR real estate. Okay, since I'm just this part of the city, I'll say OMR real estate. Okay. Or rather, let me put real estate alone. Okay, and you have to select the groups that is under the search results. It may be different for your this thing. So there is a group called which is Chennai Real Estate. So you go and be a part of this groups to become a member in them. Okay, so I'm just trying to view this group. Try to browse a little bit about the groups. If you guys are on the same page as I am and you are searching your Facebook, please type in FB groups in your chat box. Okay, so there is some important aspects when you want to choose to a group, right? So you just see the number of people who are in the group. There are around 62,000 members in this group, a real estate group. Okay, and basically it tells a lot of things like buying and selling and the availability of a property. Just have a look into this. Don't go too detail into it. I'll tell you how to engage yourself in a real estate group. Okay, so these groups you can invite, or you can invite people, or you can even join some of the groups that you want to join. Say there are around 59,000 members in this group. Okay, so these are public groups where you can use it. You can join. This has around 94,000 members in this group. Okay, so you can be a part of this group. You can visit the group. You can engage with them. Once you start to become a part of this group, there will be a lot of information that is relatedly posted on your page about the related content you are searching for, right? Just waiting for, okay. Okay. So commercial real estate has a group, so you can be a part of this group. So if you're trying to do something in Coimbatore, please go ahead and see how you can be a part of your group. Okay. So you can join this. You can go. You can comment a lot of things on this post that you see. If you want to randomly ask for the property details, you can just see, can you send the details of the property, or see, they talk about a lot of, but just by surfing through these groups, you'll be able to understand how it is going to work out, and where are properties. These are very open ways of putting up the properties. Find details, chat here, and they will also come back and see you where is that you are coming from, or what is that you want to ask, right? So these, you can use these groups to communicate your requirement. And the activities of the group can be checked by how many number of posts they are basically having. How active are they? How many members are there in the group? So all these things will give you a good amount of detail about the group. So you can see that this one has around 1.5K posts a day. So roughly around, you can join this group here, and you can see what is an activity of the group. So in the 10,000 last month, there was around 500 posts today alone. There are around 21,200. So these are the things in which you try to brief a group and see whether you can join that group and be a part of this group where you can interest yourself, right? Some of them will directly approve you. Some will like to ask a certain amount of questions, like this group is for real estate business only. Yes, and you have to agree to the rules. These are basic rules to understand how it works out. Okay, they have around 367 posts a day, so there is a lot of activity. So once they approve, you can see that there's a lot of requests on the group. So even you can post and create the group. Okay, so the best way to engage with Facebook groups is to join very good digital, to join in as a very good digital citizen, and make sure you keep the decorum, and there are only positivity from your side. So however negative it is, please make sure that you remain positive, connect with positivity, be uplifting, and avoid getting into debates or negative discussions. Try to keep it short, and make sure you know what you want from the group, and you give what you want to the group. Okay. So there's a lot of groups that is available. Even if you are able to select a couple of them, if you want to see what's the market on an abroad, try to go ahead and join yourself. There are places like USA Real Estate Cash Buyers, and there is a Mumbai Real Estate is there, and there are since I think people are there from Coimbatore also, Chennai, Madurai, Goa, everything is there. So you can go ahead and join these groups and see if you can make proper communication in the group, and get a lot of leads through those Facebook groups also. So the next one is, after doing some basic amount of posting in your page, if you want to promote a property, right, Facebook is will allow direct Facebook ads, and it is very straightforward to run a lot of ads in Facebook, because it comes with an option to promoting a post, right from promote your target audience. You have to create a target audience, and you can create a specific post. And there is even a kickoff voucher, if I'm not wrong, that Facebook is currently offering to do Facebook ads and other things. Okay, because Facebook ads are to be handled in a separate class, and it requires your lot of details that you need to go into the Facebook ads, because you can promote any ad that you want to post, any post that you want to promote. So both ways it can be done, and please make sure that you are very cautious about what is that you are promoting, because you need to get a proper hand of the Facebook ad before doing it. Okay. So this is one sample where they had promoted. Are you thinking of purchasing a vacation home? Make sure you know all the facts before you buy. Okay. So even if you want to curate something over the internet, it is available, and it should the caption, the image, and the promotion should be very catchy. Okay, that is why I kept this. And the ads that you're trying to promote from your Facebook page is supposed to have good amount of audience insight, like your target segment, male, female, your age group. Okay, the female, your age group, your spending capacity or their employability. Okay, so if I see that there are a lot of IT professionals, so you can select IT professions if you are looking at a property to be sold or bought out from the IT enabled area. Okay, so these are relatable insights, audience insights that you can have if you want to promote your post. Okay, and you should have very compelling proportion call to action. So whether your Facebook, your page that you have created, no, that should okay, that should have your that should have your call to action to be very clear, whether you every promotion that you do, whether you want them to give you a call, or you want them to come to your website, or do you want them to kick off your this thing your sales page, or you want to capture some of the information from your customers, and later on you want to get back to calling them. Okay, so these are call to actions, and there are a couple of call to actions, like you can just promote the page alone, or you can promote your page, or you can get more traction to your, these are specific call to actions that you need to promote your Facebook post or a page that you are promoting. Okay, so The call to action is very important, or you want to book an appointment to show them the property. And you can set in a budget for the property to advertise, right? So it can be either your CPC, that is your cost per click. Once you want to send out your image, you can click on the, you will be charged as much as cost per click. So every time some customer or your audience clicks it, then that is what you will charge. Or you can have paying on the cost of 1,000 views of your ad. For every 1,000 views, they will probably charge you. So these are two different ways of putting in the budgeting. And this is a typical way how you need to promote your Facebook post. And if you go around choosing on one of the goals, right, you can, it is a very automated way of promoting an ad. If you are able to find the promotion of your Facebook page, okay, please type promote in the chat box, PROMOTE, promote in the chat box. Okay, good. And you can choose one of the call to action. Like if you want to get more messages on your ads, or you want to promote your page to get in more likes on your page, can get more leads. Okay, so I'm going to select to get started with this thing. And this is an ad account. You want people to come to your business location. No, I'm a digital director, which I would not need. So just show that. I'm just making sure that you all can see the screen, right? Okay. Do you have a website? No, I don't need a website. Sometimes Facebook itself is a website, guys. So I don't think we need a. Do you want people to contact me? Yes. Okay. Do you want people to contact you? So they call me, they share their contact information and contact them. Okay. And they can message me on Facebook. Both they can do. Okay. And see, where is your audience located? So typically, if my audience is located in and around Chennai, okay, I put in Chennai, there is a breakup of Chennai. So if my audience is located, let me write JR. Okay, JR also come. I have 2-3 customers from JR, so that's why I put. If I have one more option of Coimbatore, is there? Good. Dindigul. So anyway, you are able to select most of the. Let me select Chennai as of now. Okay. Okay. So what are the topics your audience might like? Okay, guys. I know I want you to type into the chat box and tell me what is the, what do you think your topics your customers would basically like? Will they be interested to buy homes? Will they be interested? Would they be new homeowners, or what are the interesting things that come to your mind randomly? You can go ahead and type into the chat box. Who do you think your customers would be? What are some topics that your customers might like? Say if you are getting a new flat that you want to sell it across to your customer, future investment. Good Deepak, thank you. Future investment is one thing, very interesting. Something that is interesting your customers should feel. How about when do you think your a customer would like to buy a property and settle down? After marriage? Best plot to buy. Okay. After marriage, I'm just giving you a random thought. Can pregnant women be your customers? Or expecting fathers can be your customers if they want to get down a plot and plot or a flat and settle down? Can them be? So they can be a pregnant women or expecting fathers, parents to be. So these are very interesting topics, or very interesting topics your audience would like to connect with, right? Or you can choose a senior citizen home, or you can choose retired homes, or you can choose retired people who want to buy a plot because they would be getting their retirement funds, right? Age is one more thing, but I'm saying I'm talking about the topics that your audience would might like. Okay, investments are very direct thing, but what are the indirect things that you guys can think about? A family, yeah, family and relationship, yeah. So people with family and relationship are more committed and they want to settle down. So they are good people, and they are good source of audience for your customer, right? Stability. These are topics. Stability. We check it out. Stability is not one thing. Okay. Or those who have car. Okay. Peaceful place after retirement. Retired. Okay. People who have cars are the next thing that they look at is they will buy a home. Okay. So cars are one thing, or retirement, retirement home, retirement community, retirement planning. People who plan their retirement should definitely get settled, get in their home. So these are some of the topics that you can see, and there are different versions of your ad that is selected themselves. Because you have only one image in your page, try to post more image and post things. So this is typically a ad that you will see, right? These are ways that I'm just giving a small example about your ways to automate a goal. So it will reach around 500 people for 165 to people, that is reached on a daily basis around 400, 150, 165 to 488 people. And there are around, your daily budget is around 230 rupees, and it runs continuously for the number of days. And there is no special category. It's a very smart type of audience that we have chosen. And your placement of these ads will go into your Facebook, Instagram, and Messenger. Okay, so this is an automated way of putting your ad. Okay, so you guys are good with Facebook ads, please type in ads, ADS ads, and if we can move along. Okay, thank you. Good. Okay, so this is something like being a digital realtor. One thing that I want to send that message across is your personal page and your business page are two different pages. Okay, so they are treated as one and the same, because if your customer, if they are able to know you on a personal level, so what is my morning regime, or how do I work out, or what is that I do on a daily basis, if they know you at a personal level, and Facebook is an important aspect of your what say persona to bring out your activity, and if they can make sure that they are able to relate yourself on a personal level, their buying decisions are much easier, right? Because the trust is already built. They know who you are, they know how you communicate, they know what is that you represent. So always make sure you send out a very positive image of yourself and put it out there, and you are able to connect with your customer, because you never know who your customers are, right? And you never know who's the potential customers that you want to be. So always put out the best of yourself, and be very positive about putting it out there, because that's how you try to exhibit your skill. And be involved in a lot of community events, because that sends out the right message to your customer, saying that yes, this is a very trustworthy person and I'm able to make my transactions with it. Okay, when will somebody want to pull out the very big very big bucks out of their pocket? When is that they will try to cut the big fat checks? When they have the trust that is already built. So real estate is a big decision, and it is one of the most important decision in their life. So the more transparent you are in your social space, I think people will be able to connect with you at a deeper level, and make those transactions which are at a big figure be transacted with more ease. Okay, so make sure you are involved with a lot of community events. So I and Mary ma'am and myself, together we conducted a job fair. It is something that you want to send out to the society, right? And I believe in one of my friend, he runs a seminar, a 5 a.m. webinar, and he says it is important to create an impact, and it is always not that physical cash that is valued, the emotional bank, right? You have to keep depositing, you have to keep accumulating wealth with your emotional bank. and we want to give out to the society so much that the society is given so much to us. So always project yourself in a very social angle, do a lot of community events, and something like completing. See, one more thing is that completing a 10K run for human society as a part of real estate brokerage team is a very good example for fund post and appropriate on both ages. So we were able to last time when I was doing a 5 a.m. webinar, I was able to be a part of that 5 a.m. club, and we did a social group event, and it sent out a very positive message. A lot of people from different walks of life, they used to ping me in WhatsApp and Messenger, and they used to ask me uh, that I was really taken aback by the fact that I was inspiring people. That getting up early 5 a.m. for the 100-day challenge was really inspiring, and that set out uh, to create a niche for myself, where getting up early is something very difficult. We all find it difficult, right? So your personal level and a business level, you need to create a proper bridge between the both and make sure that you're able to communicate both ways by participating in social things as well as keeping your business lively. Okay, it's not two different entity anymore. It's not that people keep business as business and social image as separate place, because it all has become into one social entity. Okay, so building a successful real estate takes time and a lot of effort. Okay, so this may sound a little philosophical to you, but real estate, it's a very dedicated work that you need to do at a very consistent basis. Okay, it is not like going to a shop and you buy something over the counter. Okay, it's like it's a decision that a person has to take for the next 20-30 years of his savings, right, or his earnings. So when they have to make the decision, you have to give them the time, you have to empathize with them for the proper feedback, or you have to pitch in with the proper amount of information that is required for them to make the decision. So that is why I say building a successful real estate business will take time and effort. It's not an over the counter business. So when you are able to, that is why I'm suggesting people, or with this pandemic last year, I think looking at real estate as an alternative career is the most important task that we will have in our hand, or it is a very good option to look at an alternative where you want to make sure you educate yourself to be at that space and understand yourself how much real estate will make an impact, because it is one of the three essential commodities out there, right? Food, shelter, and clothing. So obviously, it will come under shelter, and you cannot somewhere across. Somewhere once in our lifetime or every now and then, we have to be interactive with real estate. So every one would have gone through a personal experience with real estate business across your age. You would have bought a property, you would have sold a property, your parents would have bought it, sold it, you would have faced some difficulty somewhere, or you would have gone for a loan for some usage. So it is inevitable. Real estate is inevitable in everybody's life. So it is not something very difficult, but at the same time, if you want to pursue it as a consistent career, I think it is always seems impossible until it is done. This is a great quote by Nelson Mandela, and I always keep it very close to my heart, because it will seem very impossible, because people will say, no, the business is down, it's pandemic, people are not buying properties, people are not selling properties, and people are not interested to go to a new home. But you see that there is so much of activity out there, because people are very positive about what is happening now, right? You will not believe me, but during the month of September, I heard Casa Grande is one of the big developer in Chennai. They have launched a property, and they were booking at a premium than what they usually do. It was very surprising for me, but I had very close sources telling me that they were doing a very good amount of booking, even during that pandemic time. So basically, if you can get the right projects, if you can get the right projects at the right location, and if you are able to find good amount of customers, if you are able to radiate the trust and project yourself as the industry leader, and if you're able to send out the message that people in the industry will try to relate you to be the digital realtor when they have a real estate need, right? Whether they want to buy a property, sell a property, rent a property, or they want to make an investment based on their decision. People are making wise decision, and people want to make very informed amount of decision. So if you can create that and you can put out their image on what is that you want to buy or sell, or you can, people can always refer to you. And social media is one thing. You can we have, now that we have created a Facebook page for yourself, going ahead and posting your content in that website, or that, sorry, the content in that Facebook page, and shuttling between your personal page and the Facebook page, and creating a lot of content into it, it will add a lot of value to your Facebook page. Okay, so that is pretty much what I wanted to go tell about leads and content. Leads can be paid leads, and leads can be free leads. So if you are able to be a part of a Facebook group and you are constantly able to communicate, you want to put in your opinion and tell them what you feel about the rate. Is you are good with the rates, you are not good with the rates, or you have bought out the property for something on a better rate, people will come back to you and asking for your opinion on it. Okay, so now people call me over the phone, they ping me in WhatsApp. I'll show you a small example about what happened yesterday. Okay, so this is one thing which I wanted to say. I'll show you a small example about what happened yesterday. So I searched for Facebook groups, right? So I'll show you. I went and searched for, you know, real estate at OMR. Okay. So I was searching about real estate at OMR, and I came across a post saying that he was in one of my friends' groups. So he was asking if there was any realtor. I'm just searching for that his post. Right? I was asking. See, okay, okay. So can you see on 25th Jan, this person has asked any realtors in my list, DM me. Okay, so this is what he asked, and what I did was I just went there and I asked him, "Hi sir, how can I help you?" Okay. So the moment I asked him, I mean, you guys are able to follow me. Can you type in chat in the chat box? Just type in chat in the chat box if you are able to follow anything. Okay, thank you. Great. Okay, I just went in and typed and say, sir, how can I help you? So the moment I type this, he pinged me. Okay, so this is basically getting business, guys. Okay, at no cost. We have not spent, we have not done any ads. We have just searched in the Facebook for OMR real estate, and I saw something and I went and picked. So the moment I put in there, he pinged me, and this was a conversation. I'm just showing you live data. This was yesterday, right? Okay. See, yesterday was Thursday, and it was night 10:40 or something. Okay. 9:40 or 10:40. I said, hello. He said, well, connect on a call. I said, sure. We both shared our numbers. And the next moment, he just shared the, we had a small call, and he said he owns around 10 grounds here in this property. Okay. So I asked him, I just got a little bit of details about his requirement, and he immediately shared the layout in which he wants to sell the property, and he told me the number of plots that is available. Okay, this project is called Green Acres. Okay, I know Green Acres because it's by Arun Excello. You guys should have heard about Arun Excello, who sponsored Airtel Super Single in Vijay TV, right? So they are very famous there. Okay. Temple Greens, phase 1. Okay, so he was very interested. I mean, he basically wanted to sell his property, so he shared his detail. And now is that we have got a lead. I mean, we have got a project at no cost. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, this is at no cost. So he's shown that he wants to sell this. So immediately I got that detail and I went to this website to check out what is that they are selling at. Okay. Let me make it very simple. I'm very transparent guy, and this is how we do a lot of deals on the internet. And how's that I am encouraged to be more digital and be a realtor on the digital space. Okay. So with this transaction, he said phase one, it's around how much is it? 1,890 rupees is what they are selling at. Arun XLO is selling at his space, right? And when I spoke to him, and he was eager, and he said, "Sir, I am interested to sell my property, and I am ready to pay you the brokerage of how much ever it is. It's up to you. And can you guess the price at which he was willing to sell per square feet, or he was willing to give me a price per square feet?" Okay, this is the first inquiry, and with the first point of contact, we have not had the discussions before. Can you please guess the rate at which he was willing to give me for? Just go ahead and type it in the chat box. How much would his rate to sell be? Okay, this website that Arun XLO is the developer, and he is selling at 1,890 rupees per square feet. Okay, can you go ahead and type how much will 1,800, 2,000? Okay, good, Raghu. 1,800 is what the buyer is. I mean, Mr. Dharmo is ready to give it to me for. That is your guess. Good. Avinash, yes, 2,000. How about others? 2,000. Okay, good, good. 1,700. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, trust me, I'll put it to you this way. This person, I just had one phone call over the, we had one phone call, and he said, "Sir, I will give it to you for 1,500 rupees. Okay. He said 1,500 rupees is what he is ready to part with. So I'm just giving you a rough idea about what is the square feet. If you are able to find a buyer, if you are able to find a buyer at today's rate for 1,750, and he is ready to give it at 1,500, it's 2,250 rupees per square feet. And his plot size starts from, okay, its plot size starts somewhere around 1,000 square feet. So even if you are able to sell one plot for his requirement for 1,500 rupees, and you are able to sell it 1,750, okay, you will make 250 rupees per square feet. Okay, so I'm just randomly throwing these numbers at you, and I'm just able to give you an idea about what sort of business is there. Now it is up to us to go there and pick out this business. Okay, even if you're able to find it at 1,500 rupees, if you're able to find buyers at 1,500 rupees, and you're able to sell it off to 1,500 rupees, you can tell them, if they are able to find at the website for 1,890 and your buyer is ready to give it 1,500, I think you already have the sales margin there, right? And because if I am the buyer, this is what I would do. I would just go to their website and see how much have they sold for. And we have not spent anything, guys. Always remember that we have not spent anything. We have gone to their Facebook and we are trying to source business. Okay. I don't know if you guys know Gary Vee. Just find out about Gary Vee. Gary Vee is a very good motivational speaker. Okay, this guy, just go ahead and see some of his videos in YouTube. He talks about how to do business from nothing. Okay, literally zero. How to do business from zero is what Gary Vee always expects people to come out from. When you have nothing and you have nothing to lose, and I think there is only one way to look towards is upwards, right? So we can create a lead from nothing. This is not even from your paid post. So you can create a lot of leads. It is up to you to go ahead and see what it works out to, how it works out to. If you are able to find the buyers, okay. If you are able to create a very high quality content saying that you are able to find, I will give you one more just to give you an idea about where this property is. Okay, this is the place that you're talking about. Go to Google. Like always, that is what we learned, right? Go to Google and see how to leverage Google Maps to find out about this place. Okay. let's put Temple Green by Arun Excel. Okay. So it is near Oragadam. It's a very good developed community developed place. Okay. So these are the physical pictures of this place. Okay. Okay. So you know exactly how this place is, and they are not selling something that is not developed. Okay. I'll give you a satellite view of this place. Okay. So this is fully surrounded by a lot of commercial activity, and that is Casa Grande opposite. I mean Casa Grande opposite to this. Okay. So this is the place that you're talking about, and that layout which this guy, I mean, he just shared with me is here. Okay, this is phase 1 for him, and his plots is somewhere here, and there is already a lot of development. There is a school. Okay, so this is a school. Yes, this is a Vidyashram school. Okay, see. So you can know, I mean, you are here and you can exactly find out like what is the development of this place. And this is one lead that you got from Facebook and which you are able to convey this. And if you are able to find suitable buyers or send it across to people, I think there is a lot of business on there. Okay. So that's what I just wanted to give an example of how we source leads and how we try to connect with people to get more leads, push in a lot of sales. Okay, so that is one thing which I wanted to share today. So I would be sharing. There is a bonus pack that I would like to give it away for people, because those who are really excited about learning more and understanding little more about real estate and getting a lot of real-time deals about this real estate, I will be announcing the next level of my course, and in that I would do a lot of hand holding about deal striking, getting to know a lot of deal making, meeting a lot of people on the field to understand that market, to buy and sell, to meet buyers, to sell buyers. And my next level of course, I am actually will be signing off with a builder, a promoter who is ready to onboard you as his channel partner. Okay, so we are just walking the talk, guys. I'm sure that if you are able to feel the value that we are delivering out of this entire 5-day WhatsApp class, please type in value at your your chat box. If you feel that I have given some sort of value to your understanding on real estate, okay, please do type in value if you guys are able to feel the value that I have tried to develop. And I always try to deliver more than what I promise. So I am sure I'm able to give in those. I'm trying to add value to this disruptive market of real estate agents, where we are no more uninformed places, uninformed people who tell sir or property inga irukku, I have a property there, and we are not uninformed people who try to float fishes cost on the market. Okay, so we are informed real estate people. We are digital realtors. So I want most of you to understand the value that we are delivering. On my next set of class, I want to deliver a little more than what I have already promised. So I want to make sure that you are able to see the value. So people who sign up for my next class would definitely be there in that elite set of realtors who are tying up, who are ready, who are ready to explore business opportunities there. And I am going to tie up with a developer who's ready to give us an exclusive channel partner offer, where he has a project and he wants us to help him to be his channel partner to sell his project. So that way you are also able to have an hands-on experience in selling, right? You can be on that elite set of realtors who help a developer to sell the project and make sure that you get the value out of it. Okay, so I will be, that is the bonus pack that I was trying to tell you guys. And the free content is that those who sign up for my next class would also get that 365 days of content. These are curated contents for your Facebook page, your WhatsApp, your any of the social media page that you can use, your Instagram page if you have. This is 365 days of content. I will give you an example about what is the content all about. Okay, so if you're able to see an 365 days of social media content calendar, please type in SM calendar, social media calendar in the chat box. Okay, this I constantly, thank you. I constantly spend in learning a lot, right? And understanding the content a lot. So this is for digital marketers, social media marketers. So this I have about how to use this calendar. There's a lot of promotional post categories to navigate. There is a brand content that you want to share, and there is a curated content on holidays, on global observance days, and you need to put it in quotes. So we were talking about creating content, right? It's already there. It's already kept in that format here. And just I will give you a small example about how I'm going to do this. So this is this month calendar, right? So today is the day, your favorite things. So once you click on this, it will go to your brand content example. It will tell you to share one of the most favorite movie that you saw. It, these are contents that go into your personal page or your Facebook page to create more activity in it. Okay, I'm ready to give this as a give this entire content free of cost for the people, those who sign up for my next program. So I will be sharing the details about that program in WhatsApp, and that program we are really excited to handhold you to become the digital realtor and be an exclusive channel partner to one of a good builder in the city and who wants to leverage us. And so I will be sharing this once people sign up for my next course. So this is how it is placed out, and the calendar, the social media. There are also the post which is already pre-created on the bundle bag, and these are all pre-created and you can use them. Okay, it's all created and kept there. You can use them for post. Everything popular is wrong. Okay, so never go for the popular ones, go only for the right ones by Oscar Wilde. It's a beautiful quote here. So contents are all pre-created. People who sign up for my next batch will be given this bonus as a package free of cost, and we'll be very happy to have you, and so excited to share those knowledges and share those business tips and tricks that I have learned at real estate so far that has kept me motivated to pursue this as a career. And guys, one more thing is tomorrow we will be having Motish. He is the founder and managing director of Stepstones. You guys, your guys' class are getting over tomorrow, and I'm so happy that I had shared so much of knowledge that I had tried to curate and make this digital realtor concept reality. Thank you so much. So don't forget, tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'd like to have you on board, and I will be having Motish joining us by 5:30 tomorrow. I mean 6:30 tomorrow, who will share his experience and his walks of life and his experience in reality. I just had him over the call, and he was more than happy to join us and interact with you guys. Thank you so much for joining. If you guys have any other queries, please do share it on the WhatsApp. I'm not keeping any task for tomorrow because I want you to just go through your Facebook page and understand a little more about the ads and see how it works out. Thank you so much for joining. Please be early tomorrow and let us see how we can add value to each other. I will be sharing the details of my course, next course, on the WhatsApp. Stay connected there. Thank you guys. Signing off. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.